guys, you in the mood for a little more free art? Well, I thought today we would do two different things. One is going to take a while and one's going to be really quick. First of all, I want to send you on a treasure hunt. We all love treasures, right? Special kind of treasure. After we go talk about our treasure hunt, then I'll show you a quick drawing. Now this kind of treasure is treasure that Mom might think is trash. That's the best kind, right? It's free. Treasure is treasure an artist would like. Things that an artist could use to make art with. And there are so many things around the house that we could use when we're making art. So where are we going to search for this treasure? Well, I think the place to start is the recycling bin. Now, I don't mean the trash can, because stuff in the trash can is yucky. We don't want stuff out of the trash can. Don't be digging through the trash can. Ew. But the recycling bin, that's a good place to find treasure. What kind of treasure could we find there? Well, tin cans. Oh my goodness, my art room was full of tin cans. We kept markers and pencils in them. We used them to hold things like paint and water. Oh, tin cans are really useful, but only if they have a smooth top. If your can opener makes a rough edge on the top, then no good. We can't use them. But if they have a smooth top, they need to be washed and dried, and then they'll be good for making art. So we'll have tin cans. Oh, soda cans are also useful for making art. Again, washed and dried. And you don't need a whole bunch of them. One or two is fine. What else might we find in the recycling bin? Oh, what about these? Toilet paper rolls, paper towel rolls. Oh, you can make a lot of cool stuff with these. So get these out of the recycling bin. Other kinds of containers like the yogurt container or sour cream containers, containers that have lids are awesome. And sometimes even if you don't get the container, if you just get the lid can be really useful too. Ooh, this one you can see through. That's super double awesome. So you can find all that stuff in the recycling bin and probably more. Oh, like paper, like junk mail with all the cool pictures, even envelopes that like the bills came in. These envelopes are great for practicing stuff. So don't keep the bill, but the envelopes are really handy. So you can find all kinds of great stuff in the recycling bin. So after you look through there, take a look around the kitchen. See what else we can find in the kitchen. Let's see, what do I have here? I'm pulling this stuff out of my art cycling box. It's where I keep all my cool treasures that I'm going to use to make art. I'm art cycling it. So what else can we find in the kitchen? Well, there's probably some paper plates in your kitchen. Now you don't need a bunch of them, but if with permission you get a couple, that would be awesome. I had some little plastic plates left over from some party. These can be very useful. And bowls. Now these are styrofoam. Styrofoams are really useful. So if you have styrofoam bowls or styrofoam plates, those are great. And you know what else comes in styrofoam? Eggs. After all the eggs are used up, ask if you can have the egg containers. The cartons need to be washed and dried because eggs have germs on them. But after then, get those egg cartons because those are really useful too. So any styrofoam stuff. Let's see, what else? What did I find in the kitchen? Paper cups, plastic cups. I even had some of these little cool ones left over from, I think, dyeing Easter eggs we use these for. So those are good. What else is in my art cycling box? Oh, I found these in the kitchen. You know what these are? These are twisties, you know. They go around plastic bags. Ooh, we can do some cool stuff with twisties. Oh, now if you guys drink juice or water or soda out of bottles, the bottle caps are very useful. So hang on to those bottle caps. Probably find those in the recycling bin, don't you? We got takeout the other night, and they gave us these little packages. And in there is a fork and a knife and a spoon, all plastic. Well, plastic things are great for making art. So you don't have to have a package like this, but if there are any spare, don't take them if they're going to be used, any spare utensils, forks, knives, or spoons, those are all really great for artwork. Now, once you get them, they can't go back. So you have to get permission to move these from the eating drawer to the art cycling box, okay? I had some napkins left over from a birthday party, printed napkins like this. Those can be really fun for making art. Oh, another takeout night. We got Chinese. We use chopsticks. So if there are chopsticks that your mom doesn't want anymore, those can be really good art tools too. Also, straws. Plastic straws. Paper straws, yeah, not so much. Plastic straws are great for making art. So let me see. Oh, one more thing that you might find in the kitchen. If mom likes to drink wine that comes in bottles with a cork, ask her for the cork. After all the wine is gone, of course. Ask her for the cork. Corks are really useful. So, oh, and you know that party we had? We had birthday candles, right? This is a leftover birthday candle. Believe it or not, we can make art using candles. Now, they don't have to be little birthday candles. If mom has any old regular size candles that she doesn't want anymore, we can make art with that too. So if we left the kitchen, I think next we should go to the bathroom. No, don't go to the bathroom, not right now. But in the bathroom, we could find some cool stuff that we could use to make art. Like cotton balls. Of course, that could be a bunny tail. You can paint with it. You could, we can make all kinds of fun textures using cotton balls. Cotton balls are really useful. And so are Q-tips. Q-tips can be used to put little dabs of glue. You can make dot paintings with them. You can build with them. Q-tips are great. Oh, one more thing I forgot from the kitchen. Toothpicks. Toothpicks are really useful too. One last thing from the bathroom. Do you occasionally get a new toothbrush? You should. It's good for your teeth. And it's good for your art because the old one is a great art tool. See how mine's got paint all over it? Now, don't use it for painting and then brush your teeth with it. You'll end up with purple teeth. But after you're done using it in the bathroom, it can go to your art cycling box and be used as an art tool. These are really great art tools. Other things that you might find around the house, maybe if mom ever sews, there might be an empty spool from the thread. That can be a cool art tool. Rubber bands can be useful. Don't steal all the rubber bands, but if, like these came on some asparagus the other night from the grocery store, so they became art cycle. I found a little bit of this stuff. This goes like under a rug or on a shelf, you know. That can be fun for making textures and things. Uh, Now, after we leave the bathroom, you ready to leave the bathroom? I am. Let's go to the playroom. Ooh, there's cool stuff in the playroom you can use to make art. But now here's the rule. Things from the playroom. If it's somebody's toy, you don't get to take it unless they give permission. And you can't borrow it and tell them you're going to give it back, because once you use it for art, you can't use it for playing anymore. It's got to just be for art. So, with permission, there are some really cool toys for making art. For example, Legos. Legos are great for making art. So, if the owner of the Legos gives you permission, you might get just a couple of different sizes of Legos to go into your art cycling. I found these things. They're some kind of building thing. I don't even know what they're called, but you're supposed to stick them together and build stuff, which is very cool. But also, look at the shapes of these. We can use these for making art. So I got permission, and those came into my art cycling box. A couple other little things. A little lizard that nobody wanted anymore. You know, if a toy is broken, and nobody wants to play with it anymore because it's broken, that could be a good thing to put in the art cycling. There's a little Lego guy. I'm not sure what he'll be used for, but it could be used for something because he's really cool. Also, not just boy toys, not just Legos, but girl toys too. This is a Barbie shoe. Oh yes, we can use this to make art. Barbie shoes, purses, something that you don't want. Maybe you lost the other shoe. Then that's perfect to go into the art cycling. So things that are small, things that are bigger would be good too. But like, oh, I found this. Look at this. It's a little plastic pitcher. Somehow we can use that for art. And our tools that you might throw away, you want to keep. You know all those dried up markers? Don't throw them away. No, throw them into your art cycling. I know some cool things to do with dried up markers. So save those. Little broken crayons, old erasers, lots of art tools that you might throw away, save them. Even old coloring book pages, even the ones you've colored on, we can use them. We can make cool stuff with them. So hang on to all of that stuff. So you're going to go on a treasure hunt and find, maybe you won't find everything I found. That's okay. But if you keep your eyes open, you might find some other cool stuff. You want things that are interesting shapes. Things that are plastic are always really good. Things that will hold stuff like cups and cans and jars, stuff like that. You probably don't want glass because that's breakable. But keep an eye out. And when you see something, ask permission and then bring it to the art cycling box. Who knows, it might be just the thing you need to make some art. So you're going to go on a treasure hunt. It might take you a few days. That's okay. You don't have to do it all right this second. But you probably want to do something right now, yeah? So we're going to do a little quick drawing project. You'll need a piece of paper and something to draw with. So why don't you go get those, and I'll wait. Okay, you got your paper and something to draw with? Great. Then let's make a quick drawing. Now, I had a special request that we draw a unicorn. So I'm going to show you a really easy way that we can draw a unicorn. You're going to need your hand. So we're going to use our hand with all of our fingers kept together and our thumb sticking out. And we're going to bend our hand. See how here's straight, here's bent. I'm gonna turn my paper a little bit, and I'm gonna put him right there on my paper. Okay? Then I'm gonna trace around him. Now, if it's hard for you to do this, you might want a friend to help you. So we might have to help each other. I gotta get my cap off my marker. So I'm gonna get my hand, fingers together, thumb sticking out, and set it down on my paper. So why don't we do this for each other? You're gonna start at the edge of the paper. Keep your marker straight up and down. Don't tilt it one way or the other, just straight up and down. And we're gonna go right around our hand. Now, if it's not exactly, that's okay. Doesn't matter. That'll be good. So it's going to look just like that. Okay? So why don't you go ahead and do that, and I'll wait. Got it? Okay. Now this is going to be our unicorn. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a little curvy line right up like that. That's his muzzle. You know where his nose goes? Speaking of his nose, let's give him a little oval for his nose. And he needs an eye, of course. So I'm going to make a smile and a frown and put a circle in it. Make an eyeball. He's going to be happy, so I'm going to make him smiling. Now this part where your thumb went, that's his ear. We don't really have to do anything with that. I can make a little line here if I want for his ear. And of course, if he's a unicorn, he needs that horn, right? So I'm going to make, in front of his ear, I'm going to make a long, skinny triangle. Give him some swirly lines right up. And then we need a mane, which is like a lightning kind of line. He goes out and back and out and back and out and back, all the way down. There he is. All he needs is some beautiful colors. Probably pink and purple and turquoise. And oh, I don't even know what all colors you want to use on your unicorn, because you know, it's your unicorn. You can use any colors you want. So I can't wait to see what beautiful unicorns you make. And next time we get together, we'll use some of the things that we collected in our art cycling box. We'll see you then.